माय चैनल। सो आज का टॉपिक एग्रोनॉमी है। पिछले बार हमने एग्रोनॉमी में इंटीग्रेटेड न्यूट्रिएंट मैनेजमेंट को डिस्कस किया था, वो टॉपिक पूरा नहीं हो पाया था, तो वो टॉपिक आज कंटिन्यू कर लेंगे हम। ओके, सो इंटीग्रेटेड न्यूट्रिएंट मैनेजमेंट जो है वो यहाँ पर हम देख रहे थे, जिसमें हमको देखना था मिनरल फर्टिलाइजर्स फॉर न्यूट्रिएंट मैनेजमेंट के लिए। सो देन कमिंग टू द मिनरल फर्टिलाइजर फॉर द न्यूट्रिएंट मैनेजमेंट, सो विच इज़ ऑल्सो अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कंपोनेंट इन द like case of integrated nutrient management. You can see in the picture use of the appropriate mineral fertilizer to meet the demand for the necessary nutrients. So we have to use it appropriately and not in a high quantity. मतलब उसको हमको एकदम सही appropriate quantity बोल सकते हैं ना, उसमें हमको use करना है। And ensure that efficiency of applied fertilizers is optimized through the adaptation of the suitable practices. Whenever you use it as a mineral fertilizer for use, they have to be used very carefully, and because they should be applied with a proper method, proper form, and in a proper quantity. Okay, so what is the form or type as a recommended for the crop? This is the question. So whether it is a granular form or type of fertilizer, that is dependent upon the crop demand. So then the coming to the method like furrow placement and covering with the soil, it can be it can be applied in the furrows, and immediately the fertilizer जो है this is covered with the soil. This furrow method is useful in increasing the fertilizer use efficiency. So then the time of application, this is also important. Instead of blanket application of nitrogen fertilizer, the nitrogen fertilizers have to be applied in 3 doses. So mainly to avoid the losses of the nitrogen fertilizer. So as they are highly volatile, तो इसलिए 3 doses में. ओके, इफ़ यू अप्लाई वन टाइम ऑल पार्ट, सो क्वांटिटी जो है ऑफ द नाइट्रोजन अवेलेबल टू द प्लांट दे विल बी मिनिमल. सो इन दिस वे split dose can be followed by. Now quantity. So when you come to the quantity, it should be sufficient to meet the plant demand. That's all. It should not be applied too much and it should not be applied too less. So whatever the crop demand is there, that has satisfied by the application of the mineral fertilizer. Okay, now then in case of dry land, there is a provision to make farm production of compost. So this is a very important. This is a nothing but the planting of green manure tree on field burns on a farm production and of the biomass and compost and modifying the microclimate. So what is happen in case of the dry land on the field, जो फील्ड बर्न्स रहते हैं, there are 3 to 4 species of green manure crops are planted during the kharif season, and subsequently like a pit is open as a compost pit is open is the nearby dry lands flat, and after the harvest of the leaf and fig, they will be composted. So this composted manure, they will be used for the dryland crops during the next cropping season. So in this way, on the farm production of the biomass as well as the compost, so first biomass they will be produced and then it will be put into the compost pit, and the compost will be prepared and it will be used as a manure for the next crop. So the leaf obtained can also be incorporated into the soil by suitable methods. This is one of the method in case of dryland on farm production of biomass and compost, and it is also improve the microclimate. So this we can see that on the crop burn, leaves जो रहते हैं it's grow and this produce very high biomass, and this is put into the compost pit and make a compost, and इसको फिर हम can be used. Okay, otherwise this leaf can be cut and incorporated into the soil. This is the other method. Both way जो है it can be increase the biomass and improve the organic matter या organic content जो है of the soil. So that there is advantages of the 1 minute. So here is some advantages of the farm production. It is that is it increase the soil fertility and the microbial activity in the soil. Any compost, any crop stubble, any organic matter, when they are incorporated in the soil, they immediately the activity of the microorganism they will be increased. So when the activity of microorganism is increased, so subsequently the mineralization of the nutrient take place. Second thing is that reducing the soil erosion, because they have been placed in the bunds, so they resist the soil erosion. They won't allow the soil particle to ditch. Okay, in this way it also reduces the soil erosion. Like the increase the water holding capacity of the soil. Whenever this organic manure are incorporated in the soil, they hold the moisture and they have some character which bind the water molecules. So water holding capacity of the soil increase by all this मतलब ये जो तीनों थे प्रोसेस, by all this जो भी प्रोसेस है मैकेनिज्म है, microclimate of the soil also be increased. Now, so the conclusion is here, the soil moisture is very limiting in the dry lands. That's very no fact. Availability of the nutrient became limited because of the limited soil moisture in dryland area. For this, proper mixing of the organic and inorganic would be desirable in case of dryland. So INM practices they hold the key in the case of dryland. And second thing is the nutrient like potassium, they help to increase the drought tolerance by affecting the plant soil water relation besides yield advantage. So some of the nutrient beside the yield advantage, they have a specific characteristic. In the potassium improve the drought resistance so that it can be applied very frequently. So then third one is management of legume in the crop sequence. So crop sequence जो है या intercropping for the their residual effects, because I have already told you that the legume they will help in the nitrogen fixation in the soil, so they will help in the nitrogen economy. So invariably legumes have been incorporated in the coming plan cropping plan. So INM is the essential to maintain the fertility of the soil and increase the production of food production without harming the environment. So integrated nutrient management, it is a strategy wherein soil fertility they will be maintained and increase the food production without harming the soil environment. In this way INM will be help boosting the production in case of the dryland area. So ये वीडियो यहीं पे ख़त्म हो रहा है, ये टॉपिक INM आपका कंप्लीट हो गया. सो थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग टुडेस वीडियो. नेक्स्ट वीडियो जो है जल्द आज हो सकता है 4 से 5 वीडियो आए, आप लोग प्लीज़ देख लीजिएगा, क्योंकि सिलेबस मैं नवंबर और दिसंबर में ही कंप्लीट कराना चाहती हूँ, इसलिए ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा वीडियो जो मैं दे पाऊँगी, जिस भी दिन जितने वीडियो दे पाऊँ, ठीक है, वो मैं आपको दे दूँगी, ताकि आप लोग वीडियो आराम से देखते रहिएगा, पर आपका सिलेबस कंप्लीट हो जाएगा. ठीक है, तो थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग टुडेस वीडियो फ्रेंड.